Munir, please mute your audio. It takes a moment. Samsia. Just a moment, I'm trying to find out your syllabus. Skill in extension communication. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing my screen with you. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So all you see the department, the course profile of Department of Agricultural Extension Education. Who is using the pen? Let me search the person. Okay. Okay, I hope you can't able to do that. Okay, so this is the skills in extension communication. This is a practical course and contact hours 2. Level 1, semester 2, credit 1 credit, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total 11 teacher will conduct this course. So me, Subrata Kumar Kuri. Don't you see the slides before?
No, sir.
Tushar, Tanvir, please don't write on the screen.
Sorry, sir. এটা বুঝতে পারিনি।
So let's see how many. So you didn't get it yet?
স্যার এটা ম্যাডাম দেখাইছিল গত ক্লাসে।
But when I asked you, didn't get your lecture outline, you guys said no, you didn't get it.
Sir, we have seen, but we haven't any copy.
You don't have any copy, okay. I will send it to your CR. Like I have the email address of what is his name? Who called me today?
আর আপনি স্যার সবুজ চাচির মেইলে স্যার হচ্ছে এই লিংকটা পাঠাইছিলেন আর আমি স্যার কল করছিলাম।
Okay. So, do you have my email address?
Yes, sir.
স্যার আমাদের সবার কাছে আপনি ইমেল অ্যাড্রেস আছে স্যার।
সবার কাছে আছে স্যার, চারজন সিয়ারের কাছে।
But any one of your CR, just send me an email and ask that you are from level 2 and you need the lecture outline, and I will share that with you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You are L1S2, if I'm not mistaken. Then it would be better. Okay. Just be careful. Don't scratch on the screen. Okay.
ক্লিনডন মিউট করে নে।
I think it's already downloaded. All you have the devices like either laptop or computer or smartphone. Do you know, is there any of your like any of your friend don't have any kind of device for attending this class? Any ideas?
No sir, no one complained about that.
So everyone have at least a device,
Yes sir.
if I'm not mistaken. That's good. And how do you find this kind of classes, especially the like Zoom mediated classes for your learning? What is your experience?
Sir, not quite good.
What is the noise? So, what is your experience? Please, everyone, mute yourself. Who want to talk, just unmute and talk. Now tell me, what is your experience? I am asking a question and I am expecting your answer. Any one of your class could
Yes, sir,
come out.
but
Yeah,
it's
Saiful.
not quite good, sir,
Yes,
because
sir. I'm
sometimes
Ajad.
there is
I'm from village. So,
You are from a
as a
village.
village
Okay.
people, the experience of online class is very panic to me.
problem. Yes, sir. Sir, like saying something and my network was down. So this kind of things is happening every day. Like, so it's not quite good experience, I guess.
Okay. And any other thoughts, ideas, except the network problem and your location? What kind of problem, like other kind of problems that you have faced in everyday life?
Sir, it just affects in our handling.
Maruf, your audio is broken. Anyone else? Habibullah, I saw you are trying to talk.
Yes, sir. It caused many problem in our hearing and eye problem.
Hearing and eye problem. Are you using headphones?
Yes, sir. Sometimes.
Try to avoid headphones.
Okay, sir.
It's really troublesome. Maruf, please go on. You are trying to say something.
স্যার এখানে কারেন্ট নাই স্যার, ফোন চার্জ দিতে পারি নাই, কালকে আজকে সকাল থেকে কারেন্ট নাই।
Okay, so you don't have any electricity since morning.
ইয়েস স্যার।
স্যার এখানে নেটের খুব প্রবলেম, একটু আগেও বের হয়ে গেছি, ডিসকানেক্ট হয়ে গেছিলাম।
Okay.
স্যার আমার এখানেও কারেন্ট নেই সকাল থেকে।
জি স্যার, এদিকেও স্যার কারেন্ট নাই সকাল থেকে।
So I hope you don't need to worry a lot about this issue because your university campus will be open soon, maybe mid, I don't know, maybe in mid February, I believe, the best time to open the campus. So I hope this problem will be solved, okay? And at the time of pandemic, we are surviving. That's important. That I hope all of your family, friends, and their peers are safe and sound. At least I could hope that. So let me show you the slide, especially the lecture outline for your class. So you see there are 10 or 11 faculty members who will conduct this class. And the rationale in order to deliver the service in the field of agricultural extension, considering the practical issues, a student will need to develop their communication skill and make teaching practical through the utilization of different extension teaching methods and aids. So in this class, the entire course will teach you how to develop your skills, especially to communicate the new messages from your to your audience by the different teaching methods and aids. And there are a few lecture outlines. So there are, I believe, around how many? 7 exercises that you have to conduct for this class. So already your first class has done by Dr. Sonia Shelley ma'am, and that was the basic concepts of extension teaching aids. And this is the first exercise that I'm going to teach you today. This is preparation and use of posters. And the next class will be conducted, I hope, by Muhammad Nasiruddin or Muhammad Masood Rana sir. They will talk about the preparation and use of leaflets. And there are the next class that was conducted by Dr. Ifatara Mazabin ma'am or Mrs. Thomadepnath ma'am. They will talk about preparation and use of charts and graphs. Maruf Hassan Ongkon. Okay. The next class is exercise 4, that is preparation and presentation of extension lecture. And this will be conducted by 4 or 5 class teachers. So our idea is to divide you in multiple groups, and maybe one faculty member will conduct 70 or 80 students lecturing at a day, or at the same time by using different Zoom link. And then preparation and presentation of PowerPoints, and that was conducted by Nur Alam Siddiqui sir, or what is this? Let me.
শরীফুজ্জামান মিউট করো।
MD Sharifuzzaman, please turn on your videos and audios.
Sorry, sir. Sir,
Turn on your videos and audios, both.
কি করবো? ঘুরাবো ভেসে ভেসে।
স্যারই তো লিভ নিয়ে নিছে মনে হচ্ছে।
Ismail Hosta is.
আচ্ছা স্যার আসুক।
এ ভাই তুই ভিডিও অফ কর।
শরীফ ভিডিও অফ কর।
স্যার এই নেটওয়ার্ক বিড়ম্বনায় পড়ে গেছে।
স্যার
ভিডিও রাখার জন্য আরেকজনটা ঠিক করছে। ভাই ধর এটা ধর ভিডিও ধর।
শরীফ ভিডিও অফ করো এখন, এখন ইয়া নাই। স্যার আসুক।
ফোনটা ভাই পড়ে গেছিল বুঝছো, এখন পড়ে গিয়ে অন হয়ে গেছে এখন।
আরে সব সমস্যা নেই, ওটা কোনো ব্যাপার না।
আরে রিল্যাক্স।
কিন্তু কথা হচ্ছে স্যার কি পড়াচ্ছিল, স্যার কি পড়া শুরু করছে না কি কইতেছি?
ধর আল্লাহ জানে কি পড়ায় স্যার।
ভাই 1 ঘন্টায় প্র্যাকটিস ক্লাস শেষ করব, শেষ করে দিবে। স্যার
চুপ, আলবে চুপ।
চুপ কর ভাই, কখন ছাদ চলে আসবে?
আরে আসলে সব শুনবো আস্তে।
এই হিমেল মিউট করো।
Hear me? Everyone can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please turn on your videos and audios.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with you? Are you in class
Sir,
or are you doing?
Extremely sorry, sir. স্যার আমি স্যার বাইরে গেছিলাম তো, একটু এসে ফোনটা আমার হাত থেকে পড়ে গেছিল, যার ফলে আমার পাশ রুমমেট আপনার ইলেকশনের একটা মানে অডিও সার ছিল, এই জন্য আমি বলছিলাম যে ক্লাস হচ্ছে আমার, একটু অফ করার জন্য।
Okay. Are you in hall?
আমি এক্সট্রিমলি সরি স্যার, নেক্সট টাইম হবে না।
Are you in hall at BU?
স্যার আমি ইউনিভার্সিটিতে আছি, মানে জি স্যার।
Okay. Just be careful, okay? During classes, you know, because of you, all the classes is stuck and almost 300, 242 people. Let me finish. Almost 242 people who are, you know, lose a few minutes, maybe 242 twice, like I would say almost 500 minutes is already lost because of you, okay? And we're also getting distracted. This is not for you, this is for everyone. So wherever you are, I have no problem. Please select a calm and quiet place and don't disturb others. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And don't worry. This is not for you, this is for everyone. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Will be good. Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
No, you're fine. You're totally fine. Don't need to be sorry. This is for our learning. So we are sharing our screen. Next class will be preparation and presentation of PowerPoint slides that will be conducted by Sharmin Akhtar ma'am or Nur Alam Siddiqui sir. And then a small group discussion procedure and practice. That is again conducted by Devashish Roy or Toma Devnath ma'am. And then Flip 66 method, again Devashish Roy or Toma Devnath. And finally, outreach program, visit to an agricultural farm and report preparation. At almost, we'll divided your class whenever the university will open. We'll divided your groups, and hopefully, or any of your group teacher will bring you to any field and ask you to prepare a group report. Okay. So this is a little bit about the lecture outline. So do you guys have any question, comments, or suggestions? You don't have any question? Do you have any question?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, great. Now we'll start our class. So do you guys know what is extension teaching method, extension teaching methods and aids? Anyone can tell me what types of visual aids what types of aids we find in extension?
So 3 types:
What are those types?
audio, visual, audio visual.
Thank you. And anyone could tell me what is a audio aids? Anyone?
Sir, radio, microphone.
I'm sorry.
Walkie-talkie.
Those are the example. Like, what are the audio aids? Any idea?
It is used only for hearing.
Only for hearing and listening. That is audio aids. Very good. And what are the visual aids?
Only for watching.
Only for watching. For example?
Sir, leaflet, poster.
Okay. And what are the audio visual aids?
Sir, it is both hearing and watching.
So we can also, you see, we can use our two nervous, I would say,
sensor organs.
Two system at the same time, like ear and our eyes. So those are called audio visuals. For example,
the television.
Television. And to you, anyone could answer, like, to you, what is the best? Like, what could be enhance the better learning, like audio visuals or audio visuals?
Audio visual.
What audio visuals is better than other two method? Any ideas?
Sir, because we can hold it in memory for a long time.
Is it only the reason? That is one of the reason. Any other reasons? Lavib, please go on.
স্যার কোনো কিছু দেখলে সেটা মাথার মধ্যে মনে থাকে বেশি, শোনার থেকে কোনো কিছু যদি দেখি তাহলে সেটা আমাদের মনে থাকে বেশি, এটাই স্যার মেইন রিজন।
That is visuals, but we are talking about audio visuals.
Learning স্যার আমরা কোনো বিষয় দেখার সাথে সাথে সেই বিষয়টার এক্সপ্লেনেশনটাও জানতে পারবো একই সাথে। সেই জিনিসটা আমাদের ওই বিষয়টাকে মনে রাখতে বা আরো ভালোভাবে বুঝতে সাহায্য করবে।
Yeah, so we are using our two motors at the same time. So that enhances our learning. But if you think about audios, only one motor is working. If you think about visuals, only one motor is using. But if you think about audio visuals, then two motors are using at the same time. So for example, I told you, the mango is look like this. This is a mango. This is a shape like this. It could be either green color. It could be either, whenever it is ripe, it will be yellow or red, and it's really tasty. So now I show you a mango, and now we can know, yeah, this is called mango, and it look like yellow or, red or green. Now I gave you the mango and you touch it, you feel it, you eat it. Now you tell me what is the mango. So one is the best one? What scenario is the best
Sir,
one?
last one.
Last one, because
It's more practical.
it's more practical and using your more motor sense or more sensory organ to feel that one. So that's why that is more sustainable for and effective for your learning. So at the same time, this is also true for the audio visual aids. So whenever you are using more sensory organs like both ears and eyes, that is more effective. But there is a very big limitations for audio visual aids. What is that? Anyone have any idea?
Sir, when we use visual or audio aids, it creates pressure only our eyes or hearing. But when we use audio visual aids, it creates same pressure in our brain and eyes and hearing. That's why it is more effective.
Any other thoughts? What are the limitations for audio visual aids? Anyone? If you overuse the audio visual aids, that's a problem. But if you are not overuse those, that's not a problem. But there are some real world problem for audio visual aids. What are those? Anyone?
Sir, electricity.
Electricity, very good. Another one?
Sir, device.
Device, very good. Any other thoughts?
Network problem.
Network, if you use the internet, then it is, otherwise not.
Sir,
Like
sometimes,
yeah, Bhashwati,
Sir.
please.
sir, sometimes we concentrate more in video or audio, and other sector we can miss. And
It could happen. Yeah, it could happen.
yes, sir.
But the main problem is cost. If you think about a community like Bangladesh, a developing world or global south, you have to think about the cost-effective technology. Audio-visual aids are really costly. And I believe you already saw in your level 1 semester 1. Did you have level 1 semester 1 class? Any physical classes?
Yes, sir. Last 2
Yes,
months.
sir.
Okay. Okay, then you saw that there are a few, I would say, PowerPoint slide projector at the top of your classroom. And whenever you will be a little bit senior, you will explore other classes and you will be find that those audiovisual aids are really, really bad. And sometimes, you know, we don't have enough money, even the university don't have enough money for replacing or, you know, fixing those in the regular basis. So money and the cost is another important aspect for audiovisual aids, okay? So I believe you have a better idea about the all teaching aids. So now we will talk about poster. What do you think? What kind of teaching aid is a poster?
So it is visual aids.
Visual aids. Good, very
So
good.
visual.
Why it is a visual aids?
Sir, because we can only see, we can't ask question or we can hear from that.
Okay, very good. So the problem is we can only see, but we can't hear or we can't, you know, we can't use two sensory organs at the same time. But for your kind information, whenever you'll be outside, you will find some interactive posters in your lifetime. You could see them. So interactive poster is, there is a poster is placed on a digital board. Whenever you click somewhere else, it will tell the background information. At the bottom, it will create some, you know, codes and notations and notes, and you could find them. So in your lifetime, you could also, almost you could see them. And but we are not going to talk about all of those aspects. For this class, we'll be very confined about the visual aid aspects of the poster, okay? So let me share the screen with all of you. Just a moment. Oh, by the way, for your kind information, this class will be conducted in English, especially for my parts. And I don't know about other teachers. They might also conducted the session in English as well. So be prepared for that. And I believe all of you know that our medium of instruction is English. Don't you think so? Do you know that the medium of instruction of our university is English?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So that's why we are trying to, communicate in English. Whether you are, all of us have some flaws and some fallacy in our English. We are not, every one of us is not perfect. So there will be more errors, more mistakes that we could make. But at the end of the day, our goal is to do something better, to enrich our works in a better way. So maybe today you are a little bit shy, you are not able to talk in English in a better way, but at the end of the day, I mean, after the end of the class or maybe end of the semester, you will find yourself in a good place, in a good shape. Okay, clear?
Clear,
I don't
sir.
know why you guys have sent me so many text. I mean, your ID and your section name. I don't need them. Okay, don't send it. I don't need it actually. I think my PowerPoint slide is here. Let me share the screen with you. Can you see my screen?
yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think already you learned this lesson, don't you? So I don't need to do the same thing again.
আলভি মিউট কর।
Can you see me or see my slides?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is our title, preparation of a poster. Me, I'm Shubrata Kumar Puri. I'm edited the slides and I'm assistant professor of the Department of Agricultural Extension Education, Bangladesh Agricultural University. So some basic facts about the poster. A poster is any piece of printed paper designed to be attached to a wall or a vertical surface. Remember, the poster should be always attached on a vertical surface, not at the at the horizontal space, like on the floor. So I believe in your residential hall, you will find that the member collection is going on, or there is a cultural event at the auditorium, and you will find the posters are placed at the bottom of the floor. Whenever you are walking, you will find that those are under your feet. Remember, poster should be always placed on the vertical surface, not the horizontal surface. And the poster include both textual and graphical elements. So it should be either written or should be graphical, I mean the images, or it can be consist of both of them. And the poster should be eye-catching and informative. There are a frequent pool of advertisers, particularly of events, musicians and films, especially propagandists, protesters, and other groups trying to communicate to the masses. Like a group of people who are trying to communicate to masses. They write it on the poster or they visualize through different graphs or pictures and place it for the people. And posters are also used for reproduction of artworks, particularly famous works, and we generally low cost compared to the original work. For example, all of you know the Leonardo da Vinci has drawn the Mona Lisa, the picture of Mona Lisa. Don't you know that?
yes, sir, we know.
And the original piece of that painting is priceless. But all of you could see that poster is sold by the street seller or even the shops, almost like 20 bucks to 100 bucks. So that is so cheap, but you also, you could, whenever you bought them, you could say that, hey, I have a poster of Mona Lisa at my home, what is similar to the Leonardo da Vinci's artwork. So you see, it is really low cost compared to the original artwork, and it is replicated, I mean replica. Raju, please don't write on the screen.
হিনা গোসল করতেছে।
This is the situation. Now, meaning of a poster. A poster is a sheet of paper with an illustration and few simple words. Posters are large and colorful visual teaching aids, as well as methods which carry only short, catchy messages and present one central idea. Posters are intended to catch the attention of hurriedly passing person, thrust for the message upon them quickly, and lead them to action immediately. For example, you are just try to move through the auditorium with a bicycle or a rickshaw, and you are going to your hall, and you find that there is a cultural evening at the auditorium or today at 7 or 8 p.m. And you, oh my God, it's a cultural event, I should be there. And it's almost 7:50, and you thought that I don't need to go home now or go to my room now. I don't need to get any fresh or refreshers. I better take a seat. So if I late, then I may not get the seat. So you just go and watch the cultural show. Or you may, move through in front of a cinema hall, and you will find that there is a new movie like King Khan, Sakib Khan, something, or Dharmar Sir, what kind of movie name we have, or maybe the Monpura, or maybe the Dhaka Attack kind of movie, and you are really fascinated with those movies by the name of poster, and you see the actors and actresses who are gonna act on this film, and they are really your favorite actors and actresses, and you just move to the cinema hall and just forget about everything. So you are thirst for the message, and you are a hurriedly passing person, and through this message you just take the immediate action. So this is the poster. Anyone have any comments or questions till now?
Sir, what is propagandist?
Propagandists are a group of people who want to disseminate the propaganda. Propaganda means some false information which are used for the political purpose. Because during the Second World War and the First World War, all the propagandists from both sides, they like both Allied and the Nazi part, they use the poster for their propaganda. They hang it on the wall and they say, this is going to happen, this is happening, we're doing this, we're doing that. So those are called propaganda, which don't have any evidence, or those are not based on the factual basis. Is that answer your question?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have a question.
Al Noor or Nuri, I don't know who is that. 098 ID. 2002098. Who is this person? Turn on your videos and audios. I am asking you, 2002098. Turn on your video and audio. Please go on. I'm not sure whether he or she is in class or not. What do you think, guys?
Sir, maybe he's out of class.
I think so. So funny. Let's see. Then mnemonics of poster. P for pictorial, O for observation, S for single idea, T for telling the story at a glance or self-explanatory, and E for eye-catching, and finally R for right to place. Then history. The first posters were created in the mid-19th century in French as advertisement for new products. You know, in the mid-19th century, it's in 1850s or sometimes around that time, people are using poster in France or Paris to advertise the new products. In less than 10 years, the use of posters is spread from France to throughout the rest of the Europe. So after that, you know, in the next 10 years, the poster is spread in all over the Europe, not only in French. They are also used for promotional purposes of theater and operas, shows, and major events in Paris and throughout the French. And this is the father of poster. His name is Jules Chéret. And in 1836 to 1933, and this guy is called the father of poster. Why he's called father of poster? Let's say. Jules Chéret, the father of the poster, was the first to give importance to the poster as an artistic image. And you see, before that, the people are using the poster for other purposes. For example, they use this poster for advertisement. Who is Shanjan or something? Just erase your drawing, whatever you've drawn on the slide. Use your rubber tool. Good, very good. In 1867, he used the new 4-color lithography. So he's the first guy who created the 4-color poster. And before that, the poster was only 1 color, like I would say black and white, but he's created the colorful poster. And surprisingly, he integrated both images and the text for the team. In 1989, Chéret was awarded the Legion of Honor for creating a new branch of art. So poster actually the new branch of art. And poster design was becoming increasingly popular, and it was also thanks to the establishment to the graphics and New Graphics 2 magazine. That is, this was the case. The two wars contributed to the common uses of poster in political campaigns. It started to become a medium of propaganda. It was used by the communist parties in order to manipulate the society. The development of technology modernized the process of designing posters. The richness and diversity of contemporary international graphic design did not limit the artist to follow just one stream. Poster could be used in different streams to disseminate different information. It gave them great possibility to explore style, both to create something innovative and to refer the traditional poster. These are the different types of poster. The main is a poster for the political poster. Then we can see the movie posters, travel posters, railway posters, event posters, for example, boxing posters, concert posters, band or music posters, blacklight poster, pin-up poster, affirmation posters, publication book posters, comic book posters. But for our class, we only concentrate to the educational poster. And between these two, there are two types of educational posters. One is research poster and poster session. Another one is classroom poster. So for this class, we'll only talk about the classroom posters. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And purpose of a poster. What is the purpose to create a poster? To create awareness and interest among the people, and to inspire and take people towards action. To provide an opportunity for, yeah.
Could you speak some slowly, please?
I'm sorry.
Sir, could you speak some slowly, please?
Yeah, of course I can.
Thank you, sir.
So, you're welcome. So the purposes of posters, at first it can create awareness and interest among the people. And secondly, to inspire and take people towards action. So the poster can bring you to do something new or to motivate you to do something. So it's bring you towards the action. To provide an opportunity for learners to gain exposure to an area of special interest. For example, you are interested to something different. Maybe you are interested to Hannah, what's wrong with you? Mute your mic. To provide an opportunity for learners to gain exposure to an area of special interest. And finally, to promote the excellence in teaching. So the poster, you can use the poster in your teaching. Who is ID 206? Use your eraser tool to delete your mark from the screen. Thank you. Characteristics of a good poster. A good poster should be crisp. C for colorful, R for realistic, I for interesting, S for self-explanatory, and P for precise. Okay, so if someone asks you what should be the basic characteristics of a poster, you should say it should be colorful, it should be realistic. Shaina, use your rubber tool to erase the mark from your screen. Thank you. Colorful, realistic, interesting, self-explanatory, and precise. That is called crisp.
Sir, what is precise? What is
Precise mean whatever the message that you want to share, you just need to say that. You don't need to, add a lots of scientific jargons, lots of additional information in your posters. Clear?
So that means a summary in one line, one word. I mean, what I want to say that
it could be a one word, it could be some bullet points, it could be a striking slogan. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Is that answer your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What is I?
Yeah, please, Palash.
What is I in the CARISP?
I for interesting.
Okay.
A poster should focus on a single catchy message at a time. You don't need to, want to disseminate lots of information in a single poster. For example, plant more trees, save the environment. This might be a single word. The wording of a poster should be brief, a combination of a few simple words. You don't need to use a lots of wording to, for your posters. It should have simple letters which are bold, clear, and forceful. Remember, your letters, the slogan you wrote on the top of the poster, it should be bold, it should be clear. You may use like different patterns of text style to write your poster, but remember, those will not create an additional significance to your poster. Rather, it will create some kind of misunderstanding among your audiences. Shoykot, please turn up your audios.
Sir?
Yeah, Habibullah.
So what do you mean in the point forceful?
Forceful mean it should be in active voice. For example, if you see this example, plant more trees, save the environment. So you are forcing people to do tree plantation, and that will save your environment. So this is called forceful.
Okay, sir.
It should be colorful and attractive to draw the attention of the people. So your poster should be attractive and should draw the attention of the people. So you may use two color poster, you may use single color poster, you may use very tiny images. Those are not eye-catching. Those will not create any attention to your audiences. Okay. And message and illustration in poster should be presented very clearly to evoke thoughtful interest of the people. The letters, words, or illustration should not be crowded. So you must not, whatever I told you before, you must not add a lots of things in your posters, in a single poster. The poster could be used for only single message. Remember, it should be large enough so that the audience can see and understand it easily. It should tell the story at a glance, self-explanatory. For example, the common use of poster in Bangladesh is for the election campaign purpose. So You might say Mr. X is fighting for the post, maybe the mayor of a municipality. His symbol to vote maybe the mango or orange or banana, something like that. And that is, he's asking your blessing, like your dua and votes for this election campaign. So what you need to do, you remember, if this poster is not self-explanatory and he needs to stand in front each and every poster, whatever placed in entire Purusha Sabha, can you believe what's going to happen with him? Any idea?
Please, sir.
So it's
Again,
quite.
please, sir.
I'm sorry.
Sir, again, please.
Again, please. Okay. So if the poster is not self-explanatory for XYZ municipality people, the mayor candidate who is stand for the election, and he needs to stand in front of each and every poster and try to explain it to the audiences who are passing by his or her poster, do you think is that feasible for that guy, or is it possible? He might stick thousands of posters.
Sir, what is the question here?
The question here is that if the poster is not self-explanatory, do you believe that that person could stand in front of each and every posters and explain it individually to everyone?
No, sir. He won't.
No, sir.
So that's the point. So your poster should be self-explanatory.
Okay, sir. Sir, what is evoke thoughtful interest mean?
Evoke means it should create. The synonym of evoke is to bring something or to increase, okay, or to enhance.
Okay, sir.
Any other questions on this slide?
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, Palash, go on.
Sir, what is the basic characteristic of any poster?
In the last slide, I told that. What is that? You better tell me.
Sir, if you speak about that, it will.
Are you looking for this slide? So, see for
Sir,
colorful.
could you please again? Sir, could you please explain the self-explanatory?
Finish him fast, then I will come back to you.
Okay, sir.
The poster should be colorful. The poster should be realistic. The poster should be interesting. It should be self-explanatory and precise. That is called crisp. And this is the common characteristics of a poster.
Sorry,
Now, Habibullah, tell me, what is your question?
Sir, in this self-explanatory, I cannot understand the point self-explanatory.
The self-explanatory means the poster could disseminate or could share its own message without anyone's help.
Okay, sir.
So if you drew a poster, it could able to communicate its own message without any interruption, or you don't need to, go and explain it to someone else. You just stick on a wall and it could tell itself. Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see our next slide. The size of a poster. The ideal or standard size of a poster is 75 centimeter by 50 centimeter or 20 inch by 30 inch. However, the size of a poster may vary depending on the number of audiences and other factors. For example, you are creating a poster for a classroom, maybe 30 people or 20 people. Then this is a standard size. But if you're creating a poster for almost, I would say 100 people, then the size must be a little bit bigger than this one. Polash, do you have any question? Okay.
No, sir.
Is it clear the size of a poster? The ideal or standard size should be 75 centimeter by 50 centimeter. Or if you convert it to inch, it could be 20 inch by 30 inch. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is 75 is the height? 50 is wide?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Or it might be different if you try to, it's totally up to you. If you want to, I would say, make it in a landscape view, you can flip the size like 50 by 75. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It totally depends on your own purpose. I have a phone call. I need to mute.
Sir,
Polash, please go on.
sir, what is the other factors on which the size of any ideal poster is dependent?
What do you think? What should be the other factors? Do you have any idea?
No, sir.
Try to bring something new. Do some brainstorming.
Sir, I'm confused about that.
You are confused. For example, maybe the context. If you think about rural communities, or if you think about the urban communities, if you think about the, I would say, the literate community, if you think about the illiterate community, do you think the size would be similar or the text or form would be the similar?
No, sir, it will be vary based on the rural or urban society.
Yeah, it could be varied based on the socioeconomic status. It should be based on the educational status. It should be based on the age. Okay.
It also should be dependent on the propagation of any interesting of or any big deal, etc.
Yeah, it could be. Of course, it could be. So we don't know what could be those factors. So whenever you are preparing a poster for a specific target audience, think about them. So my concern is you guys might be confused why you need to learn to prepare a poster. You might think, except this class, you don't have any, any dealings with this kind of poster preparation in your entire lifetime. Don't you think so? What do you think? Do you think that you could use this poster in your professional life or personal life in future?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So whenever you are completed your graduation, you will sit for BCS exam, and your post would be the agricultural extension officer at DAE. So whenever you will admitted to DAE, you will be the officer, and you need to prepare different teaching materials and teaching aids for your farmers. So at that time, you need to prepare a poster, and you might ask, sir, do I need to draw a poster by my hands? I'm not a good artist. I can't draw a poster. So for you, we don't tell you to draw a poster at that time, but you need to know what should be the important aspect of a poster. What should be the size? what should be the color combination, so that you can guide to your subordinate. You can identify the problems of that posters so that you can create an effective poster. So that is the reason that we ask you to create a poster. Black copy, please erase your mark from the screen. Who is black copy? Just joined a few minutes ago, maybe 1 minute ago. Who is black coffee? Are you on class?
Yes, sir.
Who is black coffee? Are you black coffee? Tanvin Nahid?
No, sir.
Who is that guy? Or girl? I don't know. You see, you people are in class, and I'm pretty sure he just, log into the class and put his phone in somewhere else and doing something different. And I have some medicine for this kind of people. Some very fruitful medicine. I will apply, don't worry. Then the uses of a posters. Posters, especially hand-drawn, may be used as teaching aid in classrooms, training session, group meeting, and farmer's day. So in your class, theory class, you might know what is farmer's day. Printed posters may be used in large number of campaigns, farmers' rallies, exhibitions, and our other purposes. It can be used effectively as a mass medium to advertise or publicize various events or provide information for creating awareness amongst people. So this is very basic use of a poster. Do you guys have any question until this?
Sir, I didn't understand what you were telling about the medicine. My net connection was poor then.
Are you black coffee?
No, sir.
Then why you
I'm
are
Sanjita
concerned?
Mukherjee.
Whenever I give some dose, you will know what it is.
Okay, sir. I thought I missed some lectures about important topic.
Oh, you thought medicine is an important topic? Yes, it is important for this class, for your class.
Sir, my net connection was poor. আপনার কথা অনেক বেজে বেজে আসতেছিল তো. That's why.
That's fine. I didn't tell that to you. You'll
Okay,
be
sir.
fine. Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
Posters can be put or displayed in public places so that people can see them easily from a reasonable distance. Remember, your audience should see your poster from at least 4 feet or 6 feet from where it is attached. It could be readable. It should be placed at the eye level. If you place a poster at a higher place, people need to see like this. If you place the bottom, people need to read like this. So make it to the eye level. The suitable place could be the markets, meeting places, notice boards, walls, trees, hospital, clinics, schools or colleges, shopping places, bus, train station, and central point. Who is the question mark on the screen? Let me work on this. He's joined like a few minutes ago.
Sir, I think someone is trying to hamper our class.
Who is that? Remember, all you have an email address. Don't you have an email address?
Yes, sir, we have.
You have, and you have to use that to log in this class. And secondly, I have the report for your class. Whenever class is finished, I will go to my account and I will find who is entering in my class and who is doing that. I don't want to be rude with anyone else, and don't act smart with me. The entire level will see some consequences. Remember, the whole class, all 250 people or maybe 350 people will see the consequences. You are really, really junior now. Be careful. Steps of preparing a poster. There are 3 steps in preparing a poster. One is planning, another one is preparation, another one is follow-up. So you need to think how to prepare a poster, then you need to prepare them, and you need to ask your audience what is their response regarding your posters. Planning, at first you need to deciding the theme of a poster, like what should be the theme of your poster. That would be your first concern. Then identifying the key points or messages, like what are the key points that you need to include in your posters. And finally, deciding on the size of the poster, caption, illustration, and colors could be used. That's the thing, the other factors that we have talked. How you need to organize your poster, that's important, okay? And preparation, number 1, lettering. Caption should be short and less number of words. Your caption of the poster should be very short and less number. Try to use like as short as possible or less number of words. Using an active voice or a striking slogan. For example, plant trees save earth. Catchy, using plain bold lettering that reflects the theme. Your title should be bold. I will show you some posters. It tries to break the caption, write it vertically. You will find that some people write the poster title at the side of the wall vertically. It is not readable, easily readable. That's the problem.
Sir?
A poster can be, yeah.
So it's essential to use caption in a poster.
It is. How people could be. For the teaching aid, it is important.
Okay. So when political poster in the vote condition, it is not used caption.
Actually, it is used. A caption or someone write. For example, নয়নের মণি দুই চোখের খনি এলাকার উন্নয়ন XYZ ভাইকে ভোট দিন। ওই যে XYZ ভাই বা বোন, that is kind of title of that poster.
Oh, okay, sir.
It is not wise. I will tell that a poster can only cover 1 or 2 blocks of information. You should be able to read it from a distance. You shouldn't add lots of information in your posters. The size of lettering is important. If posters are used to create awareness for a large population, all necessary information about the practice or event, for example, place, time, venue, an organizer or source of information should be included for an effective communication. For example, who is going to organize this event? What is the location of the event? And who will attend? And what is the time? So these few aspects are really important for during preparing a poster. And the color selection. This is very, very popular question for the poster, for this chapter actually, for your class test exam, final exams, and even in your, I would say, Viva Voce, it is important. Teacher gonna ask you what is color contrast, color harmony, what is primary picture, what is secondary picture, So the color contrast means the selection of combination of colors based on the background. For example, messages or lettering and illustration should have contrast with the background for easy viewing. For example, I am writing in the black color on the white background. Remember, if I use the black, I would say the black background and the black text color, can you able to read that?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, Sonia
Yes,
Sohili
sir.
ma'am.
No, sir.
Sonia Sohili ma'am teach this.
Do you think that if I use the black background and reuse the black text color, can you able to read that?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Or if I use this text color white or yellow, can you able to read it
Yes,
on
sir.
white background?
Yellow could be different, but white we can't.
Let's see. Let's share my screen one more time and give you a demo. Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see how it works. Oops. This is not that I'm looking for. Is it readable for you? Properly readable?
No, sir.
From a distance?
No, sir.
Can I able to read?
We cannot understand it.
But think about the topper one, the color selection portion, the topic B. Is it more readable than the lower portion? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is called color contrast. Okay, the principle of color contrast is to use the dark color on a light background and light color on a dark background. Colors
এমবি আছে হ্যাঁ এমবি আছে তো চল ভাই চল লক্ষ্য এদিকে রিঙ্কু আসলে তো রিঙ্কু নিয়ে যাবে
ID number 041.
কত কেজি গো
শরীফ মিউট কর।
Okay, the color of equal strength should not be used. For example, black or red color on yellow background paper, dark blue color on white background paper, and yellow color on black background paper. This is some example, but you might select your own color in different way from a different perspectives. Then the color harmony. It is the selection of natural color so that illustration real and living one. Therefore, it is necessary to maintain harmony by selecting right combination of color. For example, if I ask you to write a green, like a you know, I would say the juvenile plant or the plant sapling, what should be the color of leaves?
Green.
Green. But if I ask you for drawing a form from context of temperate country, what should be the color of those leaves? It might be green, it might be red, it might be yellow, it might be orange, it might be a vivid color. But think about what you are going to draw. If I ask you to draw a cow, and what should be the natural color for a cow?
White.
Red.
White,
White,
black, red.
Black, white mix.
But
Cow,
if
sir.
you
Cartoon cow.
so that is called color harmony. Just select the color, whatever it should be the real color. Okay. So the color contrast is the selection of the strength of color. I mean, text color and background color should be contrasted, and the color harmony is the use of natural color for any specific topic or object for a poster. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
And there is another term that is called primary picture and secondary picture. So the primary picture would be the picture that carries the real message of a poster. For example, if I ask you to make a tree plantation poster, so the tree plantation would be the primary picture, and what is the secondary picture? So those pictures assisting the primary picture to represent in a better way, that is called secondary picture. For example, you may draw a house at a distance, you may draw 2 or 3 people who are talking, you may draw like other plants, you may draw clouds, suns, birds, those are the secondary pictures. Clear?
স্যার আরেকবার বলেন।
Okay, the primary picture is the core picture which brings the or which carries the main message of a poster. And the secondary post pictures are those pictures which I would say which assist the primary picture or which help the primary picture to be represent well. That is called the secondary picture. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The illustration, a striking illustration is more than countless of words. I would say thousands of words. Illustrations may be drawings or photographs or images. Illustrations should show a clear distinction between what information is essential and what information is of secondary importance. Preferably, each picture should serve to illustrate only one thought and should not show unnecessary details. As I told you, try to make it as simple as possible. Use less words. It should be easily recognizable and bold in composition with proper captions to create visual appeals. The illustration of the poster must reinforce the message. And design a layout. The poster, if you think a poster like this size, so 1/3 should be used at the top for lettering and 2/3 for the images or the illustrations that are you to use. So in our classes, we are drawing poster using both letters and the pictures at the same time. So 1/3 of the top of the poster should be selected for lettering and 2/3 should be used for the pictures. Remember. And you should put adequate margin, maybe at least 1 inch in all edges. It is better to make a rough sketch of the poster initially with a pencil and then finalize it. An attractive layout will greatly facilitate the dissemination of the message. If you can make a better picture, your poster will be really, attractive to most of your audiences. And materials record, you may record for handwritten poster or hand-drawn poster, you need poster paper, colored pen or pencils, measuring scales, erasers, etc. And follow up. Remember, you reproduce almost 20,000 poster and suddenly you show it to your audiences and your audience said, hey, I don't understand your poster. If you use this word, that would be better. Or this one is a little bit different that we're expecting. Do you think it is good for you to reproduce another 20,000 copies of your poster? Any thoughts?
Sorry, sir, we couldn't understand.
So you already reproduced 20,000 copies of your poster and found there is some mistakes in your poster. And you need to again prepare those 20,000 copies again. Do you think you're able to make that?
No, sir. Very difficult.
It would be difficult. It would be very difficult.
No, sir.
Yeah, it is not impossible, but it would be difficult. It will require huge cost and your organization may not able to do that. So it is better to prepare 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 dummy posters and get the reaction of your audiences, getting their follow-up or feedback, how they think it. If they think it is good, you can go for further reproduction, or if they have any suggestion, you could address those in your editing and you can reproduce again. Clear? That is called follow-up postering. Anyone have any questions till now?
Sir, can you again explain design and illustration?
Design and illustration, where it was? So your poster should be 1/3 would be for lettering. Whenever I show you poster, what is lettering? And the rest 2/3 will be, I would say, for the drawings of your poster. This would be the basic illustration guideline. Is that answer your question?
Illustration.
This one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The striking illustration is more than countless of words. Like if you are able to choose a better representative picture, that is more essential to put like hundreds of messages in your poster. For example, you are talking about the, I would say, famine. We imagine famine, whatever we faced in 1943 or 1973 famine. So you may write like in 1973 there is a famine in our country, lots of people have died and their dead bodies are here and there, for example. Different kind of message you are at. But at the same time, if someone drew a poster with the picture or the painting from Janul Abedin that is called Durvikho, can you see that image?
Yes,
Or
sir.
painting?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So which one is more effective? Do you think that hundreds of words I put in a poster and place on a wall, or I have just create a single image on that poster and placed on a
Created
wall?
a single
Which one is
image.
more effective?
Single picture.
The single picture. That's the thing. Your illustration should be really attractive. It should create of your audiences. It should be easily recall words. As clear?
Yes, sir.
Answer your question. Are you clear about
Sir,
illustration?
I'm clear. No.
Okay. Then advert a poster. It facilitates display of idea of a large number of people quickly. Like if you place up a poster in a wall of a market at the same time. Okay. Second, it builds awareness regarding new technology or event. It facilitates motivating people. Helps in making announcements, can be used in launching campaigns, comparatively cheaper rate, and it to draw the attention of all categories of people, including illiterate and old. For example, as I told you before, your population or target audience may not read or write. So if you do a poster with lots of captions and words and lots of scientific jargon, they didn't get your message. Rather put a single or a multiple pictures, those can explain. They can ask other people, hey, what does it mean? I see some cows, I see some plants, I see some, I would say, plow that people are trying to plowing on the land. What is the message? But if he or she can't connect with the first eyesight, he or she may not answer or ask the question to your audiences. And finally, avoids large amount of difficult to read text. For example, very tiny words, strong scientific jargon, something like that. And it should be easily portable. Your poster, you can fold like 20 or 100 poster in a bundle and you can place it from one place to another place. But if you can't fold your posters, you know, if it is not easily portable, it's not for you. Remember, this topic, this item should be in your mind when you are creating a poster. And there are some limitations of your poster as well. What are the limitations? It can furnish detailed information about a subject. Remember, it can give you very first-hand experience or information, or I would say very limited information. You will not get a bunch of information from a poster. It will create, but it will not create your further knowledge. And it requires a special skill in preparing a poster. I will give you a job a few minutes, after a few minutes, that prepare a poster, and you will find that you will be like really discomfort during preparing a poster. But a few of your friends will be really, really enjoying this session. They can able to draw it in a nice way because they know how to do poster. But remember, our goal is not to judge your drawing. Our goal is to see how you see each and every step of postering, how you follow each and every principles of a poster. We are gonna judge that. We are not gonna judge your, drawing ability. That's part, but not a huge part. Provides short-term access to information. It provides very short-term access to information. Can be used only for one time. For each occasion, posters need to be prepared. For, I would say, for vegetable cultivation, a different poster. For rice cultivation, a different poster. For pulse cultivation, a different poster. So only one poster can be used for only a single event or occasions, and can be lost value if not properly displayed in the right place. For example, I like the band music. So you guys came and bring some, Ravindra Sangeet poster in front and place it in front of my room. And I may not never attend in your session. But if you place like, this, you have to know your audiences. Whose interest is this? For example, you are talking about fish farming or you are talking about rice farm, or that community, that wherever you are placing that poster, they are fish farmer. Do you think they're gonna come to your poster and read it?
No, sir.
Maybe or not
No,
maybe.
sir. Not maybe not. They will not read it. But if you create a poster for rice farming and place it to the community where are cultivated rice, they must come and read your poster and try to remember they read it, but what's the ultimate goal? To bring them in action. They will not come to bring or to do some action with your posters. Then the entire objective will be in vain. Okay. Any questions to you now? Thank you. Now come to the point. All you need to draw a poster, two poster before your next class. You need to submit that. Who are the foreseers? For group.
This sir, আমি A section এর সব্যসাচী বিশ্বাস।
সব্যসাচী from A section.
আমি D section এর সৌরভ পাল।
সৌরভ Paul from where? D or B?
D.
D. Who is from B?
Sir,
Who is the seer for? Is he here? No, he's not responding. I believe he's not here.
স্যার বি সেকশনে সিআর ঢুকতে পারেনি স্যার নেট কানেকশনের কারণে।
Oh, it's so unfortunate. Who is from section C?
Sir, Alvi Al Muhammad. He was in the class, sir, but left from that disconnected.
Okay, it's all right. So your seers, all of you, who are the seers, you need to collect. Coming, sir. Okay. Kisu bolben, sir. All of you need to posters, or sorry, all of you need to collect your posters from your friend, and better put it in a compressed file and send it to me. It's whenever the university will be open, just sign those and give you the marks. But before next class, I need 2 posters from you, at least 2 posters. So I'll show you how to prepare poster both in digitally and using the, I would say, using paper and pencils. So let me show you a few posters at first. Can you able to see it?
Yes, sir.
Let me enlarge.
So who is one we draw?
It a little bit. Let me enlarge a little bit. Okay, you see, this is a poster. So I told you what is the rules for drawing a poster or designing. 1/3 should be the title or the text, and rest 2/3 will be for graphics. Can you recall?
Yes, sir.
So you see the very 1/3 of the video, there is a title like Somonnito Mach Chashe Odik Labh Ghore Ashe. And the pictures, there's a pond, there's a hills and cocks, there is some cows, there is some fruit orchard, there is some vegetables. So what is the primary picture of this poster? Do you guys have any idea?
The pond and fishing.
Sir, fish in the pond.
Not the fish, like enter the pond.
The picture of pond.
The picture of pond along with the other surroundings like cows, cock, hen, poultry, hash. These are the primary picture. And what is the secondary picture?
People, house, road.
Yeah, the sky at the horizon we are seeing the villages, some trees. These are the secondary picture. Clear? And you guys need your post only. Here is another one. পরিকল্পিত ফল চাষ, যোগায় পুষ্টি, 12 মাস. You see how they drew the poster? The 1/3 is for title and 2/3 is for illustration. And you see at the very bottom, Prochare Bangladesh Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, who is trying to disseminate this message. That is important. Okay, so you need to write that. You need to write like Prochare Krishi Samprasharon Shiksha Vibhag Bangladesh Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, and you may need to place your idea here. Here, who drew it? It's called Asha. Someone named Asha has drew it. So you guys need to think this way to prepare your posters.
স্যার এই দুটো পোস্টার দেখাইতে হবে?
Yeah.
স্যার প্রথম দুইটা?
No, this is not the prothom duita. You can select your own topic, any topic. I am just showing some dummy pictures. How it look like. Clear?
স্যার আপনি যেগুলো দেখাচ্ছেন ওগুলোর মধ্যে থেকে যে কোনো একটা আঁকালে যে কোনো দুইটা আঁকালে হবে না?
No, you can choose your own topic, whatever it is. It would be.
নিজেদের ইচ্ছে মতো যেমন খুশি তেমন ভাবে আঁকালেই হবে।
Yes. But remember, it should related anything with the agriculture.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
You can select your own topic.
পেজের সাইজ কত হতে হবে?
পেজের সাইজটা কি স্যার বড় অফসেট পেপার যেটা আমরা ইউজ করতাম?
It's not the offset paper. If you go to any paper shop and ask for the Niloy, please erase your picture. Mars. So the thing is that you need to go to a paper shop at your locality and ask for the poster paper, like yellow color poster paper. It might be the size like this bigger, and they will ask for 5 or 10 taka.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So is it compulsory to write the poster in Bengali? So because we are Nepali students.
Oh, you are Nepali? Then you can go with English. Why
Okay,
you are
sir.
not preparing a poster in Nepalese?
Sorry, sir.
Why you are not trying to draw a poster in Nepalese?
So sure, sir. Will
Then
do.
different will be a different perspective.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shomik, go on.
Okay, sir.
মানে স্যার এগুলো করে কি স্যার সিআর কে জমা দিও, মানে ছবি তুলে ছবিগুলো সিআর কে দিব নাকি স্যার আপনাকে মেইল করব?
Yeah. I will give the instruction. Don't worry. This is another poster. অধিকারে কৃত্রিম প্রজনন বাড়াবে জাত কৃষকের উন্নয়ন. What is your name? Who just talked with me from Nepal?
Celia.
I'm sorry?
So it's Celia.
Ria.
No, sir.
Celia. Okay,
Yes.
Celia, can you able to understand the message that we're trying to communicate with you?
Sir, I tried to understand and
Yes.
it was more helpful today.
I'm sorry?
So it was more helpful today because you were delivering in English. So
Why you are not talking with your instructor and requested them to conduct the classes in English? Because you don't understand Bengali.
sir, it's that we try to say, but some teachers agree and some teachers don't. So
That's okay. But my question is, if are you understand the poster that I'm going to show you right now, or what I'm showing you right now? It's written in Bengali.
No, sir, I can't understand.
So you see the cursor of my mouse. Can you able to see that?
Yes, sir.
So this portion is used for lettering or your title of your poster.
Yes, sir. That's 1/3.
That's 1/3, like top 1/3. And you need to
Yes, sir.
put anything either in English or Nepalese. Okay, here, like save plant,
Okay.
save art, something like that. And then you should draw you some picture here that is relevant to tree plantation. Am I clear?
Okay, sir.
And at the bottom, can
Yes,
you able
sir.
to see my cursor? Which one is written in red?
Sir, I can see, but I don't understand what's that.
You can see, and that is called like who is preparing this poster. This is something courtesy from Department of Livestock. It is written here, prepared by Department of Livestock. Okay, so you may make something like courtesy by your Nepalese agriculture office or Nepalese agricultural organization, something like that. You need to write in that way. Is that clear to you?
Okay, sir.
And you need to place your ID at the top or at the bottom of the poster so that I can track who are you.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
is it now clear for you?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Yeah, thank you. Someone is trying to talk. Who is that? Shora?
স্যার স্যার একটা কোশ্চেন স্যার, আমরা যে পোস্টারটা করবো এটা কি স্যার মানে সেম পোস্টারই সবাই করতে পারবো না স্যার, আলাদা আলাদাই করতে হবে?
It would be better to make it different. Don't copy your friends. Okay?
স্যার সবাই কি আলাদা আলাদা করে করব?
Yeah. Everyone should have their own posters.
স্যার একটা করে করব নাকি দুইটা করে করব? স্যার একটু আগে বলেছিলেন দুইটা।
Yeah, you should make 2 poster. This is for handwritten. Your handwritten poster should be look like this. This is the way that you need to prepare your poster. Is that answer your question?
স্যার এই পোস্টার গুলো কি আগামী সপ্তাহের মধ্যে জমা দিতে হবে?
Yes.
মানে গাছগাছালি ফল ফসলি দিয়ে অথবা মৎস্য অন্য কিছু করতে পারি?
Yeah, you can say anything, like anything related to agriculture. You can choose any topic from fisheries, from livestock, from veterinary, anything.
Yes, sir.
Sir, A4 সাইজের পেজে আর্ট করা?
No. This is not for A4 size. I'm showing you the poster paper. Whenever you are going to shop and ask for the poster paper, they will give you that.
Yes, sir.
স্যার কালার করতে হবে? স্যার কালারটা
Yeah, you have to prepare a colorful poster. That's why I'm
Sir,
showing you
poster-
the poster.
ইয়েলো দেখাচ্ছে এরকম ইয়েলো থাকবে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড।
স্যার ওটা তো পোস্টার পেজটাই হলো হয়তো।
Yeah, if you think that you are not able to find any yellow poster, go for a white poster, white page poster.
ওকে স্যার।
Clear?
স্যার পোস্টারটা স্যার জমা দিব কার কাছে?
To your CRs, and your CRs will share those file with me. Clear?
পোস্টার পেপারে যে সাইজটা বললেন তো সেই অনুযায়ী কি কেটে দুইটা
Even you
করব নাকি
can,
একটা
if you don't find any poster papers, go for the art papers.
ওকে স্যার। স্যার আরেকটা স্যার কোশ্চেন, মানে স্যার ওরা যে ছবিগুলো পাঠাবে স্যার এতগুলো বা মানে সেকশন আছে, এটা কি স্যার আপনাকে মানে ডেলিভারটা করবো কিভাবে?
You should email me.
স্যার ইমেইলে তো স্যার 25 MB বেশি মানে এক্সিটটা যায় না, সমস্যা করে।
At that circumstances, you guys have to post it in a Google Drive and share the drive link with me.
ওকে স্যার।
You may create a Google Drive like for section A, section
Okay,
B,
sir.
C, and section D, and just share the link with me so that I can access and get those.
I will
Clear?
make a PDF, sir. Make a PDF and then I will upload it my Google Drive and I will deliver you.
Yeah, you don't need to create any PDF. Whatever it is, you just keep it. You just post it as it is.
Okay, sir.
স্যার পোস্টারে কোনায় কি স্যার আমাদের আইডিটা লিখে দিব?
Yeah, you have to put your ID. Otherwise, how could I know that you have to use this poster?
Okay, sir.
There is another poster. Chelia, these are all in Bengali. I will, whenever I drew something, you will find I will do it for English for you.
Okay, sir.
So I think we are done with this. Let me show you something different. These are some digital posters. Actually, these were, I drew those for DBM. Let me see if I found something from agriculture. Okay, just a moment. Let me search it on my email. I forwarded it to someone else a few days ago. Just a moment. No, I don't see those. So later I will share this with you. So see, this is a poster from DVM. সময় মতো কৃমিনাশক দিন আপনার গবাদি পশুকে সুস্থ রাখুন. It's mean use the nematicides or anti-nematodes drugs and save your cattle. And this is published by the Department of Livestock Services. And you see there is an injection. This is they are using the nematicides, and these are the nematodes here. This one, another one. খোরা রোগে আক্রান্ত হলে যাবে না রাখা অস্বাস্থ্যকর পরিবেশে প্রচারে প্রাণী সম্পদ অধিদপ্তর. So these are some pictures that your friends have drew in different classes or your seniors. This is another poster. This is another one. Now let me show how you can do your own poster by using Microsoft PowerPoint. You told me that all you have laptops or devices, like even a smartphone like Android or iOS. So I believe all you have any PowerPoints or any kind of slide preparation software in your app. It's free. You can download it from Play Store and you can use that. Clear? Can you able to see it?
Yes, sir.
I am showing you how to prepare a digital slide. It is so easy. Don't confuse or don't afraid, okay? So at first, go for format background. It's here. And you will find like solid fill and create a color of yourself. It is white. Let us create on a yellow background. You see how the background color has changed. All I did, I went to format background and select solid color and select my own color gradients from here. Okay. Now I would go for a striking slogan. What I told you, the title should be bold and it should be bigger enough. Even it should be eye-catchy. What if we select a different color than this one? Let's select a blue. Okay. So this is the title of your poster. Clear? Do you get it? Now you guys have to find the pictures from Google. I believe all of you know the Google picture or Google image. What was our topic?
Save trees, save earth.
What does it mean?
গাছ লাগান পরিবেশ বাঁচান।
How many Nepalese students are in this class?
Sir, 8.
8. So if you need a different session for the poster, I would love to conduct this session, especially for how to draw it in English. Actually, I am right now to show it in English. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So our title was Save Trees or Save Earth. It's like something related to tree plantation. Then you can search the image for tree plantation. Remember, all the images of Google are not free from copyright, but for our class, it is very much learning purpose and I would say non-commercial purpose. So we could use any pictures as we are not going to use in different circumstances or for any kind of, I would say, commercial purposes. So we could use those. So you see there is a lots of pictures on tree plantation. So let us choose a picture, maybe this one. Now copy this image and post it here.
Sir,
Yeah.
What if we click our own pictures and put it in the
That is
poster?
highly encouraged. That is highly encouraged. If you are not able to do that, this is the plan B. Okay.
Okay, sir.
There are more images. Let's think about this one or this one. There is a Oh, by the way, go to the design and you can select the size of your poster. Let me size. What was our size? Can anyone can recall? 20 by 30. Isn't that?
75 into 50.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 75 by 50.
I'm sorry.
50 centimeter.
But what about in inch?
So 20 by 30.
20 by 30.
So you see how it look like, how bigger it is now. Let us put a different color if possible. If not, that is fine. We should keep at least 1 inch margin. So this is one picture. This is another one. Let us find more pictures. Here are some school boys and girls who are also doing some tree plantation. I think here is another one, striking one. Remember, you don't need to follow my style. You can create your own topic. You can select your own picture, whatever you want. Okay?
স্যার আমাদের কি ডিজিটালি করতে হবে নাকি আমরা মানে পোস্টার পেপার কিনে তারপরে করে আপনাকে সাবমিট করব?
Are you joined a few minutes ago?
No, sir.
And I told that things for several times. You have to prepare 2 posters. One should be digital, one should be hand-drawn or manual. Okay?
Sir, I have no computer. I can't digitally prepare this.
You don't need a computer. You can draw it on your Android mobile.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Do you have any Android Office, Labib?
No, sir.
Can you download that from your Play Store? It's free.
Microsoft Office.
Microsoft Office, or let me tell you something. Wait. What is that called? Let me search on my phone. It is called Office Suite.
Office Suite. Okay, sir. Thank you.
You see?
Yes, sir.
So it is free. Here you will find the, any PowerPoints or something, or the Microsoft Office. It is also free for it. Use the mobile light version. That is called Office Mobile. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whatever I told you, you can.
আরেকবার একটু দেখাইন স্যার।
I'm sorry?
মানে ওই অ্যাপসটা একটু আরেকটু দেখাইলে ভালো হইতো।
That is called Office Suite. What I told, Office Suite. Yeah, let me check. Just a moment. Yeah, this is called Office Suite.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Poster maker.
Or Microsoft Office. Office Mobile. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you can I didn't show you any top or any any scientifically really jargon thing. You just need to copy and paste. Even you can get the picture from your mobile phone, as the Celia said. So you can get the picture from your own and you can post it. Okay.
So can you again show the design option?
Yeah, you just need to format background if you want to make any color except white. But if you just want to use the white color, you can do that. Okay.
Okay, sir. But the size of the poster, you use the design.
Okay, go for the design. Okay, write it. In the design, you will find slide design and then click for the custom slide size. And this is appearing here. So all we need to create a portrait poster. And if it is a landscape, then it will be a little bit wider. But I want to show you the portrait poster. Clear?
স্যার পোস্টারে স্যার মার্জিনটা স্যার কিভাবে দেবো ওটা তো দেখা যায় না স্যার ওটা যদি দেখায় তো
Which one?
স্যার এই তো মার্জিনটা যেটা স্যার এখানে কি স্যার মানে পাওয়ার পয়েন্টে মার্জিনটা দেখাইতে হবে তো সেভ ট্রি সেভ আর্টের
just keep some spaces from the side of your in the different side just keep some spaces, that's fine.
Okay, sir.
let me select the outline here. And I also create an outline for my poster, shape outliner, wait a little bit, wait it.
স্যার এটা কি আগামী বুধবারে জমা দিতে হবে মানে বুধবারের ভিতরে?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let us find 2 more pictures, then we'll be done. And I will show you how to save these. Maybe this one. I don't know.
স্যার আমরা কি কোনো মরুভূমির ছবি দিতে পারি না যেটা দিয়ে বুঝবো আমরা যদি গাছ না লাগাই তাহলে পৃথিবী মরুভূমির দিকে এগিয়ে যাবে?
I'm sorry.
স্যার আমরা যদি কোনো মরুভূমির ছবি দেই মানে ডিফরেস্টেশনের জন্য যে মানে একটু মরুভূমি হয়ে যাচ্ছে পৃথিবী সেটা দিলে কি আরো বেশি ইফেক্টিভ হবে নাকি সব গাছ লাগানোর ছবি দেব?
No. Remember, as I told you, this is your poster, this is your design. I'm just showing a dummy poster for your understanding, like how to design the poster.
Yes, sir.
You got my point?
Yes,
স্যার
sir.
আমরা তো স্যার আমাদের দুইটা করতে হচ্ছে, একটা ডিজিটালে আর একটা হচ্ছে মানে আমাদের হ্যান্ড। স্যার দুটো তো আলাদা করলেও হচ্ছে স্যার, যেহেতু দুটো। ওকে স্যার।
Yeah. So I think we are done with the pictures. You see, now my 1/3 is title and 2/3 is the illustration. And at the bottom, you need to write who is preparing this poster. Let me delete this slide here and reduce the size, maybe 40. Prepared by Did you get it now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, your poster is ready. Now you can put your ID here, somewhere here. You may insert text box. Sorry, you may add some shape. We don't need to add any pictures. Maybe a text box is good for here. Maybe your ID should be here, 0802243, something like that. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Clear?
The text box sir koi theke niye aslen sir arekta jodi dekhaten?
Go to insert and there is some shapes. Okay, and this is a text box. I just use a text box.
Okay, sir.
If you click on the text box, you can draw it here. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, outline টা কই থেকে আনিছিল?
স্যার একটা স্যার এই পোস্টারে স্যার কয়টা করে পেজ মানে কয়টা দিতে হবে স্যার পিকচার মানে তিনটা?
It's up to you. It's up to you. You can draw with only a single picture.
Okay, sir.
It's totally up to you. It's your poster, it's your design, but I just show you just a, I would say, dummy, a design. How to
স্যার আপনি নিচে লিখছেন স্যার যে প্রিপেয়ার্ড বাই ডিপার্টমেন্ট অফ এগ্রিকালচার এক্সটেনশন এডুকেশন, আমরা কি ওখানে এটাই লিখবো?
You can do that. You can write Faculty of Agriculture at BAU.
Okay, sir.
Or if you drew something from fisheries, you can write like Faculty of Fisheries from BAU or Department of Fisheries, Department of Livestock, or for the Celia and the Nepalese students, whatever in your organization in Nepal, you could use those names, or you could use your like BAU affiliation, whatever you want. It's totally up to you. It's your creativity. I want to see how creative you are. Clear?
Thank you.
And remember, after preparing a poster, go to the presentation mode and your screen will be clear. Now take a screenshot of that poster and discarded all the outer elements or the sides. Those are not required, like your charging portion and whatever it is. Just discard those things and just save the picture of your poster and share it with your, I would say, share. It will take almost how many times? Maybe 10 minutes to draw a poster for you digitally, isn't it?
Sir, এটা কিভাবে সেভ করব?
You can save it. Let me show you. This is the thing. What I told you. Those of you who have Android devices, go to the PowerPoint slides presentation and then take a screenshot.
Okay, sir.
Do you know how to take the screenshot? Is there anyone who don't know how to?
Sir, phone's battery is almost over, sir.
I'm sorry?
Sir, there is no electricity today.
Windows Plus.
Yeah, I know there is no electricity today, so.
Sir, there was three hours of class at the morning, and sir, phone's battery is almost over, sir. Sir, could you make it?
Do you think is that my problem?
Says he's just telling to end the class, I think.
I understood, but do you think is that my problem that you have participated in 3-hour classes at morning? It's almost 2-hour classes. It's almost 2 hours over, and you guys have made different kind of problems during the class time. And I have to stop and I have to do these things for you. Okay. So do you get it? How to get the screenshot? Is there anyone who don't know how to get the screenshot?
Sir, Windows Plus Z.
That is for what? For example, I want to take a screenshot of my screen. Look what it is. Just click on your power button. Press for 3 seconds, and there is some points like restart, power up, and screenshot. And if you click on a screenshot, it's already saved to your phone. Okay.
Sir, কি স্ক্রিনশট নেব নাকি সেভ করব এটা?
Which one?
স্যার এই পোস্টারটা যে বানাবো তারপর এটা কি পিসি তে স্ক্রিনশট নিব নাকি সেভ করব?
You can, if you have a PC, that's a different scenario, but most of you have an Android device. So for Android device, take the screenshot. But if you have a PC, see, go to File, Save As. And here you will find the format. Go for JPG interchange format. Okay? And click on Save. Give a name. And try to save it. It will ask for the all slides or just one slide. Click just this slide.
জেপিজি মোডেই করব, পিএনজি তে করা যাবে না?
You can do PNG, you can do GIF, whatever you want, but it must be an image format.
ইমেজ ফরম্যাট স্যার জেপিজি তে ভালো হয় স্যার, জিআইএফ অনেক সময় স্যার ওপেন হয় না, ওটা স্যার ফোনে অনেক সময় স্যার এসে ফাইলটা শর্টকাট হয়ে যায়।
I knew that. So your goal before the next class, you need to draw one poster by using color pen and pencils. Take that picture after drawing and send it to Seer. At the same time, you need to draw digital posters. Okay, and I showed you how to do that and share it with your friends. I mean Seers. And you Seers, you create a Google Drive, post all the posters there and share it with me. Does that make sense?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is there any final question, thoughts, or comments that you want to share?
স্যার, স্যার আপনার নেক্সট ক্লাস কবে?
What is your
আবার
next? I believe it's in next Wednesday at 2:30.
বান্ধবী মেসে বলে থাকবে আজকে।
ওকে ওকে স্যার।
স্যার স্যার তাহলে আমরা পোস্টার পেপার কিনবো, তারপর 20 ইঞ্চি বাই 30 ইঞ্চি করে কাটবো, তারপরে ছবি আর্ট করবো না
No,
স্যার?
no, no. Remember, if you got a poster paper, you don't need to cut it. You can use the whole picture poster. You can use the whole pages to draw a posters.
স্যার পোস্টার পেজ তো স্যার অনেক বড়।
No,
অনেক বড় তো স্যার।
no, no,
রেশিওটা
no.
কিভাবে ঠিক করবো?
It is not too big. If you got a poster paper like yellow color poster paper, it must be 20 inch by 30 inch. It should be 30 inch height by 20 inch on wide. Ask your shopkeeper about the poster paper. And I believe all of you see the poster paper at your university, at your hall. That would be the size.
স্যার যদি ওই সাইজে না পাওয়া যায় তাহলে আমরা কি করব?
Whatever the bigger size you have to draw on that. I believe you could do that. You will find that.
স্যার আপনি যে টপিকগুলো দেখাইছেন এগুলোর বাইরে স্যার আমরা মানে অন্য যে কোনো টপিকের উপর আঁকতে পারবো, মানে এগ্রিকালচার রিলেটেড?
Yes, my concern is don't use my pictures or my poster for your drawing. Use your own idea, use your own topic.
স্যার পোস্টার পেপারের ক্ষেত্রে স্যার আমরা ইয়েলো কালার কিনবো স্যার, তারপর মনে করেন আমি একটা ট্রি আঁকলাম স্যার, তাহলে কি ওইটার ক্ষেত্রে আমি সবুজ কালার দেবো, মানে কালার করতে হবে নাকি পেন্সিল কালার থাকবে?
No, no, no. You have to color your poster. Your poster must be colorful. All the hand-drawn poster I showed here. See one more time. Let me show you
স্যার
one more
তাহলে কি
time.
স্যার তাহলে কি ওইরকম হবে যে ওই যে মানে কালার মানে কি যে হারমোনি ওইটার মতো ন্যাচারাল
Yes.
কালার যেরকম?
Yes, yes, yes. Look, these are some hand-drawn poster. How they drew it.
স্যার এগুলো কি 20 বাই 30 ইঞ্চি?
Yes, this is 20 by 30. Remember, ask for the shopkeeper about the poster paper. Don't worry about the size. Okay?
জি স্যার।
You see, this is another poster. Let me show you another poster. How they drew it. They use the color pencil to draw it. You have to draw in the same way. Is that clear to you?
জি স্যার।
Or do you guys have any more questions?
স্যার আমাদের কৃষি রিলেটেড যে কোনো ছবি একটা হইলেই তো না পোস্টার?
Yeah.
ইয়েস স্যার। সহজ
স্যার ডিজিটাল পোস্টারটাও কি স্যার বাংলায় করব না ইংলিশে করব?
Those who are in Bangladesh, they must prepare in Bengali, and those are foreign language, foreign students, they can use their mother language to draw their poster, or in English, whatever they want.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any more final thoughts, comments, suggestions, questions?
No, sir.
And the thing is that in your department, you don't need to write any practical notebook. This is your assignment, and this will be marked in the final exam as your practical assignment. Clear?
Okay, sir.
In any of the classes, you don't need to write any practical notebook, but we'll give you some task and you have to prepare that.
Okay,
Clear?
sir.
Okay, if you don't have any question, I will quit here and hope for the best.
স্যার যেহেতু স্যার ফার্স্ট টাইম স্যার, যদি স্যার কোনো ভুল বা মানে দিক নির্দেশনা ভুল হয় সেটা স্যার কনসিডার করেন একটু, তাও স্যার অনলাইন ক্লাসে যেহেতু।
That is my concern. That is my judgment, what I'm going to do.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
So the thing is that you guys need to prepare 2 posters with your ID numbers so that I can see who is submitting and who is not submitting. and you need to prepare 2 posters. Remember again, one on poster paper by using color pen and pencils, another one on a Microsoft PowerPoint or any other digital platform. And I need 2 pictures, one from your hand-drawn poster, one from your digital posters. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
And any of you have any problem, I am going to send my email address. Just send me an email. Okay?
স্যার আমরা কি একটা পোস্টার ইংলিশে করতে পারবো?
No. You must prepare all poster in Bengali. And in mobile, it is very easy to type in Bengali than computer.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Do you guys see my email address?
Yes, sir.
It is on chat box.
Yes, sir.
So any one of you feel any problem, send me an email. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So if you don't have any question, I will quit here. Thanks for additional 22 minutes that you gave me. I really appreciate that. And I hope for your best. I hope you will do well in future. In your
এই
rest of
পোস্টারের নাম্বার কত স্যার?
Yeah.
স্যার এই পোস্টারে কত নাম্বার থাকবে?
I have no idea. In the final exam, you will get 30 marks on drawing a poster. It is a must for your final exam and class test as well.
Okay, sir.
Any final thoughts, comments, or suggestion? Okay, stay good and let me know if you have any problem.
Okay, sir.
Namaskar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, just let me know if you have any
Namaskar,
problem.
sir.
I'll solve those. Okay, bye for now.
Okay, sir.
Have a great week.